As dawn breaks over the rural village, Lenza begins her long walk to school. The rising sun casts long shadows on the dusty road as she walks. Her face reflects determination, undisturbed by the long journey. In the humble home, Aster meticulously prepares a meager breakfast, a stark reminder of their poverty. Aster watches Lenza leave, her eyes a complex mix of worry and immense pride. Bare feet kick up dust on the path, a solitary figure walking past fields. Other children, their clothes worn, join the journey, their laughter echoing through the air. Poverty cannot dim the light in their eyes. Laughter dances, light and free, defying their circumstances. Sunlight bathes the classroom as Mr. Temesgen stands before his eager students, his kind eyes reflecting his passion for teaching. His gaze sweeps across the room, pausing on Lenza, whose attentiveness shines with a quiet strength. In the classroom, colorful drawings and posters adorn the walls. Mr. Temesgen sits alone, his face a canvas of past hardships. Images of a difficult childhood, a small room, scarce meals, the relentless push for success, flash through his mind. Lenza's unwavering spirit ignites a spark within him. Lenza walks alone on the sun-baked road, dust swirling around her bare feet. The laughter of privileged children shatters the silence, their mocking voices aimed directly at Lenza. Lenza meets their scorn with unwavering resolve, her gaze a mirror reflecting their cruelty. Mr. Temesgen stands tall at the front of the classroom, his warm smile radiating encouragement. He gestures with passion, unveiling a scholarship opportunity that ignites hope in the room. Lenza sits in the front row, his eyes widen with newfound hope. Mr. Temesgen's voice fills the classroom. I encourage all of you to apply. Remember, education is the key to unlocking your future. Lenza studies intently by candlelight, her focus unwavering in the dim light. Aster watches Lenza, her smile radiating encouragement. The room glows with the warmth of their shared determination. Sunlight pours into the classroom, dust motes swirling in the golden beams as Lenza sits focused at her desk. Mr. Temesgen watches Lenza, his smile reflecting pride in her diligence and sharp intellect. Amidst the village market, Aster works tirelessly to provide for Lenza's school supplies. The market pulses with life, a symphony of colors, voices, and aromas. Under the dim glow of a desk lamp, Mr. Temesgen sits hunched, lost in concentration. His brow furrows deeper as he meticulously researches scholarship opportunities for Lenza. His determination is etched into his face, a silent vow to help Lenza achieve her dreams. On a rural village road, Lenza offers her strength, helping an elderly woman with her heavy burden. Her act of kindness resonates deeply, warming the hearts of those witnessing her compassion. The classroom air crackles with anticipation as the scholarship results echo. A collective gasp fills the room. Lenza has won. The classroom erupts in cheers, a wave of pure joy washing over everyone. Lenza and Aster sit together, their faces glowing with happiness as they look at each other. The room radiates with a palpable sense of hope, a promise of a brighter future. The earth trembles, and a landslide begins its destructive descent. Homes are reduced to rubble as the landslide obliterates everything in its path. Dust and the sounds of destruction fill the air, a symphony of chaos. The community is heavy with grief, each heart echoing the profound loss. Mr. Temesgen stands, his face etched with sorrow as he struggles to console his grieving students. Despair hangs heavy in the air, shrouding the classroom in a palpable sense of hopelessness. Lenza walks through the sterile hospital, her footsteps a soft echo in the silent room. She pauses at each bed, offering words of comfort and support. Her resilience shines, bringing a glimmer of hope to weary eyes. Amidst the ruins, Mr. Temesgen stands shoulder to shoulder with the villagers, rebuilding what was lost. With unwavering resolve, he sets to rebuilding the damaged homes, embodying compassion. Each swing of the hammer resonates with hope, as Mr. Temesgen helps rebuild the homes. Dust motes dance in the fading light as Lenza sits in her home, lost in contemplation. Her fingers trace the faded edges of the photograph, a silent connection to the past. Her eyes widen as she recognizes Mr. Temesgen standing beside her late father, their youthful smiles revealing a hidden bond. A hidden connection, a secret history, unfolds in the quiet of the evening. Bathed in shadow, Lenza confronts Mr. Temesgen, a photograph shaking in her trembling hand. This photograph? What does it mean? Lenza demands, her voice barely a whisper. Mr. Temesgen's weary eyes search hers. It's a memory, Lenza. A memory of a time long ago. A memory of you and my father? Lenza questions, her voice laced with disbelief. Yes. We were friends. Close friends. I knew your father well, Mr. Temesgen confesses, his voice heavy with regret. But why didn't you ever tell me? Lenza cries out, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. He asked me to look after you, Lenza. It was a promise I made to him, Mr. Temesgen whispers, his voice filled with sorrow. In the serene graveyard, Lenza and Mr. Temesgen stand silently before a weathered headstone, bathed in dappled sunlight. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass, carrying echoes of memories as they stand in quiet tribute. They share a silent moment of remembrance, their presence, a comforting vigil. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating Lenza as she studies, her brow furrowed in concentration. The dust motes dance in the air, each speck a silent witness to her unwavering commitment. Driven by her father's legacy, Lensa becomes a symbol of hope for the entire community. From the ashes, the village rises, its spirit unbroken. Lensa's triumph ignites a spark of ambition in the eyes of the village children. Their dreams take flight, soaring beyond the horizon. Mr. Temesgen watches Lensa, a wave of pride washing over him. He knows he has made a difference in her life. Lensa, a young woman, walks along a dirt road, her face lit by the warm sun. She absorbs the familiar sights and sounds of her village, her heart swelling with purpose. Ready to serve, she steps forward, determined to transform her community with her education. Lensa's vision takes shape as she establishes a school for the village's underprivileged children. With a warm smile, Lensa provides shoes and supplies, ensuring they have the foundation for education. Lensa makes sure that every child has the opportunity to learn, her dedication unwavering. Lensa stands at the front of the classroom, her face radiating enthusiasm. Sunlight bathes the classroom, illuminating the eager faces of students captivated by Lensa's words. Lensa pours her heart into teaching, inspiring her students to overcome challenges. A young girl walks barefoot, stepping onto the rural village road as dawn breaks. I smile, remembering my own journey on this same path. The cycle of hope and resilience continues. In a sun-drenched classroom, Lensa stands before her students, her face a testament to life's lessons. Sunlight bathes the eager faces of the children, their eyes reflecting curiosity and hope. Lensa shares her story, her voice resonating with the power of perseverance and the gentle strength of kindness. The village awakens, ready to celebrate education and unity, anticipation sparkling in the eyes of every villager. Stalls overflow with local crafts and food, a vibrant display of the village's rich heritage. Music and laughter rise, weaving through the air, echoing the strength and resilience of their community. Lensa smiles, watching her vision of unity and education come to life in the heart of her village. Sunlight fills Mr. Temesgen's living room, casting a warm glow as Lensa sits opposite him. Mr. Temesgen sits, holding a steaming mug, his silver hair catching the light. Lensa and Mr. Temesgen move through the graveyard, where shadows stretch across the solemn ground. Before a simple marker, they pause to lay a bouquet of vibrant flowers. The sun casts long shadows, stretching like reaching fingers across the solemn ground. Lensa walks along the rural village road, her face reflecting the weight of her thoughts. The sunset casts a golden light over the village, hinting at hope and new beginnings. Under the warm glow of a lamp, Lensa sits among her children, a worn book open. Her voice, gentle yet firm, fills the room as she reads aloud. She instills in them the values of education, compassion, and resilience. Lensa stands on the makeshift stage, bathed in sunlight, a handcrafted wooden plaque held firmly in her hands. The villagers surround Lensa, their faces beaming with pride and gratitude. A wave of warm applause erupts, celebrating Lensa's achievements and her role as a true leader. Banners flutter in the breeze, proclaiming Lensa's praises and heralding her as a guiding light. The classroom buzzes with focused energy as Lensa's students immerse themselves in their studies, their faces reflecting dedication and promise. The school becomes a beacon of hope, its walls echoing with the laughter and dreams of a generation on the rise. Lensa stands before the assembled villagers, embodying a beacon of hope. The faces of the villagers reflect gratitude and anticipation. The sun shines brightly, casting a warm glow on the scene. Lensa moves through the sterile hospital ward, her footsteps echoing softly. She stops at a bed, a gentle smile gracing her lips as she looks at an elderly patient. She offers a comforting word, her presence radiating warmth. Lensa stands tall, her eyes reflecting unwavering resolve as she surveys the bustling village. With a smile, she directs the villagers, leading them in a cleanup campaign that breathes new life into their home. Banners of sustainability flutter, a visual symphony of hope and change as the villagers unite for a brighter tomorrow. Sunlight floods the classroom as Lensa addresses her students, her passion igniting a flame of awareness among them. A diverse group of young faces listens intently, their eyes reflecting a growing understanding. Lensa's words spark a fire, empowering her students to stand up for their rights and fight for a better world. Lensa stands firm, her voice a beacon of courage, leading a peaceful protest under the watchful sun. Hesitation melts into resolve as villagers gather, their faces reflecting Lensa's unwavering conviction. A spark of hope ignites, mirroring the fire in Lensa's eyes, as the village unites in solidarity. Lensa stands before the stern-faced officials, sunlight highlighting the polished table. Her voice resonates with passion as she gestures, advocating for her community. Determination etches itself onto her face as she fights for education and healthcare. Lensa stands radiant as the ribbon is cut, marking the grand opening of the new hospital. The villagers erupt in cheers, their faces lit with hope and profound gratitude. Students in Lensa's classroom are absorbed in the national science competition, their expressions radiant with focus. The classroom hums with fervent energy as young minds conquer challenges, each success igniting further determination. The air crackles with excitement as the students demonstrate their knowledge, showcasing the school's commitment to excellence. In the heart of the village, Lensa's cultural festival bursts into life, a vibrant testament to unity and heritage. Banners flutter, each one a vibrant emblem of a unique heritage, weaving a tapestry of global unity. The air vibrates with infectious music, joyous laughter, and the tantalizing aroma of exotic spices. Bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, Lensa picks up her phone, a hopeful expectancy in her eyes. As she listens, her face radiates joy. It's a former student, now a successful doctor. Pride and joy fill Lensa's heart. Lensa stands among the village, a witness to love and new beginnings. She is honored to see her former students' joy. In a sunlit classroom, Lensa greets her new students with a warm smile, ready to inspire. Welcome, everyone, to a place where dreams take flight, Lensa announces, her voice filled with hope. I want to share my story with you, a story about believing in yourselves and never giving up on what you aspire to achieve. Lensa begins to share her experiences, her words painting a vivid picture of perseverance and determination. The students listen intently, their eyes wide with inspiration. A young girl starts her journey, hope and resilience illuminating her path under the rising sun. Lensa stands at the school entrance, observing her students as they learn. She smiles, finding solace in the continuity of her work.